Pisces only, it's Victoria. Thank you for being here and welcome. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I'm having difficulty with I think the gas heat affects me in some way because I always wake up clogged, unable to breathe, unless I'm getting sick, but I hope not. I hope I'm not getting an upper respiratory or walking pneumonia. I have a tendency to get those with these sinus infections. Um, so general reading, check your rising and moon. If you want to be entered into the contest for a free 30-minute reading with me via video chat, via video conference, leave a comment at the end of this recording. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right. So I've been thinking about you guys a lot. I finally had a door and a window open for me. And I can see that life's slowly moving forward. I can see God taking things away from me, and I'm now employed, or I'll hopefully start working by the end of next week, after all the onboarding and orientation. I think it's going to be a good fit, even though it's a change of venue for me, not something I would ever think I was doing. But I prayed and I asked God where to send me. Um, and hopefully that it would serve him. So he sent me. I ended up 2 days later after that prayer finding out that a friend of mine worked at this particular place. I applied. I got the job. I have a flexible schedule. I can choose my own hours and how many days I work. So that's going to work out good for me because I can't probably only do 12 to 15 hours a week, which is probably about all I can do with my disabilities. So hallelujah for that. But I know some of you aren't there yet, and so I've been just praying all morning for you guys, for God to lift the boundaries, to make the impossible possible, just to uplift you guys, to get you to where you need to go, to open the doors, to show you the way. So just know that I'm really heavily thinking of you, and sending positive vibes and sending prayers out to God. Okay, so. I think that's it. Let's get started. Heavenly Father, I give you all the glory. And I just adore you. And I praise you for the things you do in my life. And I'm thankful. Thankful I'm not living on the street, or, you provide my every need. And I ask that you do the same for my viewers, please. Boy, a lot of you are feeling low, feeling like nothing's ever going to happen for you. Lift them up, Lord. Make a door or window open, please. And thank you. All right. Spirit guides, angels, archangels, please come forward for clear and concise messages for the Pisces. Strong need for balance. And I'm hearing changing times. So what I feel is things are going to start changing for you. Things are like your life is just going to change. And it might be challenging for you to get from A to B during this season. But I do see healing coming for you. I know a lot of you are feeling depressed. You don't think that things are going to happen for you. You need to find some balance. I know some of you are probably still dealing with blockages. I have one I'm still working on. I am releasing it. It's slowly happening for me. Excuse me. See, I told you I'm congested. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel you really need to open up to the spirit world, the good spirit world, those in the heavens and God and whatever your belief system is, right? I'm not going to force God down your throat. That's a personal thing. At least for me it is. So, but I feel, after what I've been through for 18 years and being constantly thrown in the pit, I was an egocentric, wealthy, materialistic Christian. I judged others. I judged drug addicts. I judged homeless. I judged the poor. I judged everybody. Well, God took that all away from me. He kept throwing me in the pit, throwing me in the pit, throwing me in the pit. Every time I got climbed out, I got knocked back down. So I had to learn to have faith and trust, and I had to learn how to surrender. So, my story is not for everyone here, but for some of you, it may be. You may just have to picture all of your burdens in your arms and picture yourself laying them at his feet. Manifestation, that's what I did. I pictured all of my stuff in my arms and me walking up to God and putting it at his feet and kneeling down and saying, this is yours. I can't handle it anymore. So I'm finally starting to see the light. And I believe it's because of my faith and trust. So I see you really moving forward, taking the lead on something. You're being asked to spread your wings here, to be more open, to look at other areas of life, whatever it is you're trying to achieve. If it's a career, you're being asked to look at different things. There's something out there for you, and I feel if you start talking to people, even people you're meeting on the street, hey, I used to do this for a living, and not just walk up to someone, but say you bump into someone in the grocery store and you're chatting, you just say, hey, by the way, I'm looking for work. Do you know of anything that's available? That's all you have to say. You never know what you'll come across. Okay, so have an open mind. Talk to your friends, talk to other people, get some feedback. Okay. Okay. There's some separation here with partners, with children. Yeah, I feel like, so what I'm being shown here is a difficult situation may never change. But the answer is for you, is to ask the universe, to ask God. The answer will come that way. All right. There needs to be put more effort in. I feel like you're feeling depressed. There's a lot of despair, I feel, in the energy. Hang on for me. Sorry. It feels like something's caught in my throat. All right. Yeah, it's just telling you to put more effort into what you're doing. You're going to have to just dedicate more time to whatever you're trying to achieve by looking at other sources, other outlets, networking, talking to people. And maybe you need to open up about your situation to others too, because I feel you're a little bit closed off. You're probably protecting yourself, trying to keep your, other people from knowing how you really live or how you're really feeling. I do that a lot, an extreme amount, a lot of time. Like because I worked so hard all my life and I had the status that I did before I lost it. I felt a lot of shame and despair and felt like I could never rebuild. Well, they're saying if you open up, you surrender, your dreams will come true here, and it's coming true with the rebuild card. So there is a rebuilding of life, of a new life here somehow. I highly recommend a Reiki session to remove blockages. I tell you what, you will feel peace, so much peace. It's the most wonderful experience. Like I said, I have a friend that can do it long distance, so you don't even have to go see her. You just send her the money, and she'll tell you what to do. And you need 30 minutes or an hour of just laying down and receiving, while she does the same thing on the other end. It's a beautiful experience. But there's definitely a strong need here to work on your chakras. Okay. I feel like you're choosing not to fight with anybody. Like you're just kind of being the robot and like, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, yes. Because I feel it's not worth it for you to get into a fight. Like you're watching, what I'm hearing is you're watching your P's and Q's with the people around you. Again, I'm getting get out in nature. Go get grounded. Put your feet on the ground. I know it's winter. I know it is. we've got an Arctic freeze coming in this weekend, so it's only going to be like 10 degrees at night and -5. I mean, 10 degrees during the day and -5 all through the weekend, and we're expecting snow. So depending on where you live, but you still can get out. I mean, you can still find a way to get out, even if you walk up and down if you walk to the corner of the street and back, or do that 2 times or something. Do something to get some fresh air and to be surrounded by nature. I know I love to walk in the woods, especially in the winter. I don't have that capability now. I'd have to drive up to the foothills, but well, actually, there is a park that I could go to. There's woods and a waterfall and some ponds, so I could go down there. But tomorrow we're planning on going out and having a big dog park day, me and a friend. So, because it's the last day that they'll actually be able to go outside before Friday. Other than go in and use, potty. You know the deal. So anyway, they really want you to take the lead. They really want you to start to get out of your head and trust and just start going. I don't care how many times you've applied, keep applying. Start networking, start talking to people. Yeah, you're going to have to embrace this change. There's a big change coming, but you're so detached that you're not able to see the change or to find the change. So it's time to get out there and do something. I don't care if you're going to the dentist or whatever, They might just have a receptionist position open or need somebody at the front desk. You just don't know, okay? You just don't know. All right. Yeah, there's a new opportunity coming. First card out. There's also a strong no. You might be saying no to a new opportunity because you're not comfortable accepting it. I don't know. I'm just going to put them all back. What else do you want Pisces to know, please? All right. Yeah, cycle's ending. New doors are opening. Some of you are battling in your mind, like you're going back and forth. There's so much mental energy here because you're feeling so alone and empty that your mind will not stop. But I'm seeing new opportunities, new doors opening. You might be struggling over a Gemini. You might be feeling alone and empty because of a Gemini. Oh my God, these cards. I don't like the stock she used on these because they start bending one way. And then, so now I have to shuffle them in the opposite direction. And it's hard on my hands. So bear with me. Ow, that hurt. Oh, right where I have no bone in my hand. Okay. You are gonna find happiness. There is a yes here to a new emotional path. So the door is gonna open for you. When? I don't know. But there's something happening, changing. I feel it's all gonna happen by the end of March. Look at this. I said by the end of March, guess what comes out? Everything you want's within reach. So some of you are going to have to hang on a little bit in a yes answer. Some of you are going to have, like I said, you're just going to have to enjoy the time you have right now by getting as much rest as you can, taking care of your health, trying to get some balance, to get some mental clarity, just meditating, whatever. Because we got 3 news here. We've got new opportunity, new doors opening, and a new beginning, all with endings and closures. That's 3 new beginnings, 3 new opportunities, or 3 new confirmations that it's going to work out. So I want you guys to relax and slow your mental energy down and fill it with peace. I mean, I love to listen to my K-Love. It's the only thing that makes me feel positive. When I'm depressed and thinking about suicide or wanting to give up on the path I'm on, I listen to my K-Love and I have faith again. I am uplifted. So do what you got to do, okay? I mean, I can't tell you what to do. Everybody's different, and my faith is very strong and deep because God kept pushing me in those pits for a reason, so He could bring me to this point. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy and it wasn't fun, and I was mad at God for a long time for making me go through that. But I know now that I'm a better person. I wouldn't be working on my gifts. I go through hard situations a lot easier, but I still get really depressed. I mean, it's just normal. Forgive myself for any wrongdoing. Guilt never makes anyone feel better, nor does it change a situation. I now stop feeling guilty. I let myself out of that prison. So some of you might be feeling really guilty about something. Um, you might be feeling guilty because you made the wrong choice. You married the wrong person. You took the wrong job. You made the wrong friends. You moved to the wrong city. And it just like snowballed into this place where you're at. And you're looking back going, why did I make that decision? Quit beating yourself up over it. Okay. I mean, I do that too. I think about the last 18 years and the things I've done and the choices I made that brought me there. Not, I mean, most of what happened to me wasn't my fault. It was somebody else's um, mental illness and just evilness that came after me. But I made some wrong decisions and wrong choices by talking to the wrong person, going to the wrong place. If I hadn't gone out that night, if I haven't talked to the wrong person, maybe I wouldn't have been followed home. But I can't let myself beat myself. I can't let myself beat myself up over that stuff. It's done. It's over. It's the past. It's gone. Right? So all you can do is just have hope. Just keep trying, keep moving. I always hear that song in my head, and I think it's from The Wizard of Oz, and I mentioned it. It's like put one foot in front of the other. Something that's the tune's totally off, but it's put one foot in front of the other and just keep on walking. And uh I think it's The Wizard of Oz. I don't know. It's an older movie. I know it comes from that. I'm gonna have to look it up. But anyway, that's it for today. I love you guys. Like I said, I am prayer warring you guys uh over the top. So I pray that everything will work out and you guys will be sending me emails and comments of hooray and yay. Okay. Love you guys and have a great rest of your day.